previous video we have just come across only the definitions of periodicity and atomic size. Now I will proceed further. We will just see today what is happening to the size of atom when we are moving down the group, and what is happening to the size of atom when we are moving from left to right in a period, or in short along the period. Now before telling you the variations, let me revise the size of atom. Atomic size is nothing but the distance between center of the nucleus to the valence electron or outermost orbit. That distance is nothing but atomic size. If it is clear, I will tell. First we will see variation of atomic size down the group. Down the group means in the periodic table when we come top to down, what is happening to the size of atom we will see first. Okay, so to make the concept clear, we'll take two examples. That is, one atom is lithium, the other one is sodium. Both of them are the elements of group 1. First will be lithium, the second will be sodium. Now you see what is happening to the size of lithium and sodium. When we are moving from lithium to sodium, what is happening to the size? What is the atomic number of lithium? 3. Atomic number of sodium is 11. If I go for writing the configuration, I can write 2, 1, that is shell wise. Here I can write 2, 8, 1. This you already come across in 10th standard how to write a shell wise configuration. Now what I will do, I will move somewhat further and write orbit wise configuration. I write 1s2, 2s1. 1s2, 2s1. For sodium it is 1s2, 2s2, 2p6, 3s1. No doubt this is K shell, this is L shell, this is again ink shell. 2, 8, 1 shell wise, this is orbit wise. Now just add the electrons in the particular orbit. So what I do, I take first lithium. As you know, the central will be nucleus, and in the first shell how many electrons are there? 2 electrons. And in second, how many are there? 1 electron. This is of our lithium. Coming to sodium, nucleus is at the center. First is containing 2 electrons. Second is having 2 electrons. Third is should increase. These are the points of atomic size down the group. Again I am repeating, down the group the size of atom increases. The reasons are, down the group atomic number increases, number of shells around the nucleus increases, distance between nucleus and outermost shell increases, force of attraction between nucleus and outermost electron decreases, size of atom increases. This was about variation of atomic size down the group. Now we'll see what is happening to the size of atom along the period. That is, what happens to the atomic size when we move from left to right in a period. Second part is variation of atomic size along the period. Again, to check with the size along the period, I will take again two simple examples. First one is lithium, other one is beryllium. Lithium, then after in a period, next element will be no doubt. First period, the element will be beryllium. Atomic number of lithium 3, beryllium 4. Write the configuration 2, 1 shell wise. This is 2, 2. If I write the orbit wise configuration, 1s2, 2s1. Here 1s2, 2s2. This was about lithium. This is about beryllium. Just like as previous part, I will again go for drawing the structure. Nucleus at the center for lithium. First shell contains 2 electrons and second will be containing 1 electron. Now, in case of beryllium, again central nucleus. First is containing 2 electrons and the second is also containing 2 electrons. This is our lithium, this is our beryllium. Here, it is not that easy. See, here also 1 nucleus, 2 shell, 3 electron, 4 electron. There are only the difference in only 1 electron when we move from lithium to beryllium. So just by mere observation I cannot come to a conclusion which one is larger in size and which one is smaller in size, or I cannot conclude what is happening to the size along the period. So to know the content, here one more definition you should know, that is called as what? Effective nuclear charge. It's called as what? Effective nuclear charge, in short ENC. What do you mean by the effective nuclear charge? Effective nuclear charge is nothing but the net charge present upon the nucleus. Net positive charge present upon the nucleus. Why am I using positive? Because nucleus contains protons and neutrons. Neutrons 0 charge, so plus charge will be of proton only, and proton carries positive charge. As a result, nucleus of any atom will be positive in its charge. Second point, that effective nuclear charge is depending upon the atomic number of the atom. Why? Because atomic number refers to number of electrons and protons present in an atom. Neutral atom. Now, larger. Again, to tell the reasons, I will take 5 points. Listen. When we move from left to right in a period, atomic number increases only by 1 unit. The extra electron gets added into the same shell. Next, the effective nuclear charge increases +3 +4. The force of attraction between outermost electron and nucleus increases because of increase in the effective nuclear charge. As force is increasing, size should decrease. What I am telling? When we move left to right in a period, atomic number increases only by 1 unit. Extra electron gets added to the same shell. Effective nuclear charge increases. Force of attraction between nucleus and outermost electron increases. Size of atom decreases. So I can conclude now. When we move left to right in a period or along a period, the size of atom is decreasing. This was about variation of size of atom down the group, along the period. What was happening down the group? Down the group, the size of atom was increasing. Along the period, the size of atom was decreasing. In short, I am repeating all the results now. What is happening? Down the group, first point, down the group, atomic number increases. Number of shells around the nucleus increases. Distance between nucleus and outermost shell increases. Force of attraction decreases. Size of atom increases down the group. Along the period, atomic number increases only by 1 unit. Extra electron gets added to the same shell. Effective nuclear charge increases. Force of attraction increases. Size of atom decreases. So, down the group, the size of atom increases. Along the period, size of atom decreases. Whatever the story I have narrated, right? That story is applicable. General variation of atomic size down the group along the period. There are some exceptions. If I talk about particular size variation of element, there are some exceptions. That exception and the reason behind that exception we will see when we consider particular example. So, whatever we have seen today is about general discussion of variation of atomic size in every period and every group. This was about atomic size variation. In the next classes we will be seeing the other factors and their